You are now listening to Sir Ink's The Experience Podcast, where we talk about anything and everything kink. Now, this podcast is only catered to those that are 18 and above and may not be suitable for work, or as we like to say, NSF. But remember, you can always listen to us during your private time. Hello, kinky and kinkiers folk out there. My name is Sir Ink. The truth is, we can make things harder than it needs to be. The truth is, not being who you are and understanding and accepting where you are and putting in the work to build where you want to go is the key. And so I see so many that say, I'm a submissive woman, I know how to serve, and that's cool, but do you serve yourself? Again, like I mentioned for Doms before, you say you're a Dom, I get it, but you have to be that way in your life. You got to dominate your life. You have to master your life. And once you've mastered your life, then you can master a connection between you and someone else. You can be the master, you can be the dominant, but you have to dominate your life first. If you don't have your life solidified and in order and progressing, there's nothing for a submissive to look forward to other than the same that they'll get from regular guys. Dominants are not regular guys. And there's a lot of talk about the top percent of guys and what they want and, all this other stuff. All the stuff that y'all hear online. I don't have to name it all, right? All this relationship talk out here. But again, one of the blessings I feel like with BDSM and, the lifestyle of it, not the kink of it, which is part of the lifestyle, but the lifestyle of it, is that people really do believe in being in roles. And whether they have been shown what the role is growing up or not, they know how they feel they want to be. And that feeling can be built upon. If it wasn't instilled in you from being trained by women, or if it's not innate in you, right, you can still learn the skills and learn the techniques and learn how to be submissive, because it's an act of selflessness. And so, but it's also it is also a decision being made that who deserves or who is noble enough. So let me not say deserve. Who is noble enough of a man to court your attention and to get your submission? And also, in his mind, he has to see you as someone worthy and valuable enough to invest himself in. This is a very well thought out man. And so both have a part in this. And then when you both agree, things happen not magically, but complimentary. It's really not that hard. We just make it hard with all these rules and we're battling our indoctrination of, being married, 2 kids, girl, boy, white car, white picket fence, white house, all that nonsense, that indoctrination that we've all gotten through our cultural upbringing as I'm speaking as an American, but also it could be as a Christian, could be as a Muslim, could be, there's a lot of different, boxes that a lot of us have grown up in. And so if I'm just speaking as an American, you had that American dream put on you. And so you get outside the indoctrination, embrace who you are, and then through being true to yourself and dedicating yourself to it, life will respond to you in a way of delivering you better results based upon yourself. And I know that to be true, and I've heard me say this, and I can't beat this point in enough, that when I made a decision that I was only going to date submissive women, my view has changed. I hear a lot of what guys are going through is not my reality anymore. But I could relate to it from past experiences. But this is not something I'm currently even dealing with. And I'm very thankful for changing my mind and walking away from an endless game. But at any rate, it's okay. It's whatever box suits you best, that's what you do. But what I'm saying is, once I dedicated myself to just dating within the lifestyle, did the options and the quality of options based on my preferences. See, it's not quality of woman. I've met quality women in all walks of life. But the quality of woman based on my specifics, what makes me want to be involved with a woman and give myself to her in a way of giving my protection, my my intellectualism, my resources, spending time with her, the resource, the most invaluable resource is your time. And so it's very, serious for me if I'm investing, I'm spending time with you, if it's just talking to you on a daily basis, helping you sort your issues out, even as a friend, there's love involved there. I wouldn't do that for anyone, and I wouldn't share my resources, and my resources not as just financial, but my resources as far as the circle of people that I'm involved with, unless you're verified. I can't go to certain people with just someone I've just met. I can only go there if I can vouch for your character. Doesn't matter male or female, but in this situation, we're talking about the world that I have to offer to someone that walks into my life. And as well, that person has their own network, their own circle of people that love them, that want to look out for them, that, if someone's vouching for me, like, that's a big thing. Because people are not as trusting, especially people that are on the outside of your relationship or your dynamic, especially if you're new. So it takes time, to build trust amongst people through your character and through your behavior, and then people can trust you. But, you have to first trust yourself. You have to work on yourself. You have to build yourself. And you have to put in your mind, this is what I'm doing. I'm not deviating, because I know deviating F's me around. Deviating has not yielded me any positive results. They've all gone down the same way, in flames. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them in flames. So, what do you guys think? Am I just talking ish, or am I on point here? I need your feedback, leave your comments. If I'm off, let me know. I need to grow, or let's grow together. What we doing here? Talk to me. It's your guy, Sir Ink. You know how to find me, Sir INQ, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can always email me at sirinq09@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Until next time, peace.